Part C. Using your answers in part A and B, how far did Jane travel in 1 3/4 hours? So we're going to use our slope to figure this out. And it means 24 kilometers in 1 hour. So if she can go 24 kilometers in 1 hour, we want to know how many kilometers can she go in 1 3/4 or 1.75 hours. So that's what we're trying to find. So I'm going to set up a ratio. So 24 kilometers over 1 hour. That's actually what our slope is, 24 kilometers per hour. We want to know then how many, so we're going to put X as our variable, she can travel in 1.75 hours. So now we're going to solve for this ratio. I like to use the cross multiplying method. So X times 1 hour is just X, 24 times 1.75, and you would use your calculator for this one because you've got a decimal here. So once you put that in your calculator, you'll see that it is 42 kilometers. Let's look at D. Similarly, using your answers in part A and B, so with slope, how long did it take Jane to travel 55 kilometers? So again, we know that she can go 25 kilometers in 1 hour. So if she traveled 55 kilometers, we want to know how many hours that would be. So again, we'll set up a ratio. So we're going to now say 24 kilometers per 1 hour is 55 kilometers. How many hours? So we're going to put X. So again, I like to cross multiply to do this. So I'm going to go 24 times X, 55 times 1, divide off the 24. So again, this is a calculator question. When you put this in your calculator, you're going to get 2.291, and you're going to have other decimals. So that's how many hours. That's a perfectly fine answer if the question asks for it in hours. If you needed to convert that to minutes, you know you have 2 full hours. You want to know how much of a minute, or how many minutes rather, is 0.291. So 0.291 hours, times that by 60, because there are 60 minutes in an hour. To keep your decimals in your calculator, if you have this in your calculator, I would just have this and go -2, so it leaves all the decimals there, times that by 60, and it rounds to 17.5 minutes. So your answer is 2 hours, 17.5 minutes. Now, another strategy you could have used if you wanted your answer all in minutes is you could have used 60 minutes in the ratio and said 24 kilometers over 60 minutes. And when you cross multiplied, I worked that one out earlier, and you would have gotten 137.5 minutes. And then you could have converted that to hours as well if you ever needed to work it out in minutes instead.